Let me tell you something that most people will never admit. Strength isn't built in the gym. It's not built from protein shakes, expensive supplements, or fancy workout programs. Real strength, the kind that makes your body unbreakable and your mind unstoppable, is forged in silence, in discipline, and in pain. And nobody on this planet understands that better than the Shaolin monks. For over 1,500 years, these monks have been pushing the human body past the limits of what science believes is possible. They train to do what looks inhuman, breaking steel with their heads, standing on one finger, or meditating for hours while flames burn around them. But what's truly terrifying isn't what they can do, it's how they do it. While the world chases comfort, the monks chase control. They believe that the body is just a reflection of the mind, and if you can command your mind completely, your body will obey without hesitation. That's why their training isn't about lifting heavier or running faster. It's about breaking resistance, both mental and physical. It's about removing the part of you that says, "I can't." And the truth is, the average person today is mentally weak, not because they were born that way, but because society rewards comfort. You're told to take it easy, rest when you're tired, don't push too hard. But monks see comfort as poison. They train through fatigue, through pain, through every signal that tells them to stop, because that's where the transformation happens. Every punch, every stance, every breath they take is a form of meditation, not to escape the world, but to dominate it. Their endurance doesn't come from muscle, it comes from absolute focus. Their strength doesn't come from aggression, it comes from patience. Their calmness isn't weakness, it's power, restrained. And here's the truth that will either wake you up or make you look away. You already have this potential inside you. The only difference between you and a Shaolin monk is the level of control you have over your own mind. In this video, you're going to discover 6 Shaolin monk exercises that don't just build muscle. They rewire your brain, harden your body, and forge an endurance that feels almost supernatural. But be warned, once you start practicing them, you won't just feel stronger, you'll start to see how weak most people really are. So, if you're ready to step out of the modern illusion of comfort fitness and into the ancient, merciless path of true strength and endurance, then stay right where you are, because what you're about to learn will change the way you see your body and your limits forever. 1. The horse stance, the root of all power. Every Shaolin monk begins here, the Ma Bu, or horse stance. It looks simple. You stand with your legs wide apart, knees bent, and back straight. But hold it for more than 60 seconds, and you'll start to understand pain in a new language. The horse stance isn't just a leg workout. It's psychological warfare. It trains your mind to stay calm while your body begs to quit. Every second feels longer, heavier. Your thighs tremble, your spine burns, your breath shortens. But the longer you hold, the more your mind adapts. Monks say that when your legs are strong, your spirit stands tall. And that's not poetic fluff. It's literal truth. When you train this stance daily, your body becomes grounded like a mountain. You stop reacting to discomfort. You stop flinching. You stop escaping difficulty. Most people chase movement. Monks master stillness, because strength isn't in what you can do, it's in what you can endure without breaking. Hold it for 1 minute, then 3, then 10. You'll feel your legs scream, but something deeper will awaken. A quiet, dangerous confidence that never leaves you again. 2. Iron body training. Turning pain into power. Imagine being hit with wooden sticks, steel rods, even fists, and not flinching. That's not madness. That's iron body training. Monks spend years conditioning their bodies through repeated controlled impact. They hit their arms, their shins, their torso, every part of their body, until pain becomes meaningless. What they're truly training is not muscle. It's nerve control. Each strike sends a message to your brain, "This pain doesn't control me." Over time, the body builds layers of resilience, thicker bones, denser tissue, stronger fascia, but the mind builds something even greater, emotional immunity. When your body can handle pain, your mind stops fearing it. You stop running from stress, from failure, from resistance, because you've been hit harder and still stood tall. That's why iron body training is terrifying to witness. It's not brute strength, it's complete self-command. Start small. Use your fists and lightly strike your forearms, then your thighs, daily. Increase the force gradually. You'll notice a change, not just in your body, but in your attitude. Fear fades. Pressure feels like nothing, because you've trained yourself to be untouchable. 3. The one-finger Zen, precision of power. This is the symbol of ultimate Shaolin control, balancing your entire body on a single finger. It sounds impossible, and for most, it is. But this exercise isn't about the finger, it's about mastering your energy. The monks believe that strength without control is chaos. The one finger. Zen requires every muscle in your body, your shoulders, arms, core, and legs, to be perfectly aligned and balanced. One mistake, one moment of distraction, and you collapse. This exercise trains more than balance. It trains awareness. You learn to feel every inch of your body, every shift of pressure. Your body becomes an instrument, and your mind becomes the player. You won't start with one finger, of course. Begin with fingertip push-ups. Strengthen your hands and wrists daily. Over time, you'll build not just tendon strength, but a monk's sense of oneness, where your mind, breath, and muscles act as one. This is where physical training becomes spiritual discipline. You stop moving for strength. You move for control. 4. The Wallsits and fist holds. The endurance forge. A Shaolin monk's endurance isn't built from running or cardio. It's built through still agony. They sit against a wall with their legs at a perfect right angle. No chair, no support. Fists clenched, body trembling. They hold it until their legs turn to fire. This is where the line between comfort and power gets destroyed. Because the pain doesn't stop, but neither do they. Their focus shifts from the body to the breath, from the burning to the balance. When you hold that position, you're teaching your mind one powerful truth. Pain doesn't mean stop. Pain means grow. You begin to understand that every second longer you endure, you're no longer the same person as before. Do this for 2 minutes daily, then 5, then 10. Your endurance will skyrocket, but something deeper will change. Your identity. You'll start to see pain as an ally, not an enemy. 5. Shaolin pushes, explosive flow. Most people push with muscles. Monks push with energy. In Shaolin training, there's an exercise where you push from the center of your body, not your arms, using your breath as the fuel. They inhale slowly, focus on their core, and explode forward, pushing their opponent or target not with brute force, but with total body harmony. It's called Fa Jin, the explosive release of internal power. The more you practice, the more you realize how weak normal strength really is. When every muscle, breath, and intention moves as one, you can generate power that feels supernatural. It's not about looking strong, it's about moving like a force of nature. You can train this at home. Perform slow, controlled push-ups or palm strikes, focusing on your breath syncing with every movement. This builds not only explosive muscle strength, but mind-muscle connection, the secret weapon of every elite Shaolin fighter. 6. Meditation in motion. The final test. This is the invisible exercise, the one that separates warriors from wanderers. After hours of brutal training, the monks move into meditation, not sitting still, but moving through stillness. Every motion, every breath is precise, slow, controlled. Their goal is to move without tension, to flow without losing focus. This is the hardest form of endurance, mental endurance, because the real challenge isn't doing a move, it's maintaining perfect awareness while doing it. Every thought that enters your head is a distraction. Every distraction is a weakness. Train yourself to move while breathing deeply, eyes focused, mind empty. When you reach that state, your movements become art. You become unstoppable, because there's no mental noise left to stop you. This is the level where strength transforms into something divine. Discipline beyond emotion. Most people will forget what they just watched, but not you, because something inside you shifted, a spark that refuses to die. These Shaolin exercises aren't just about strength, they're about control, over pain, over fear, over yourself. So here's the truth. You either return to comfort or you rise into discipline. Try one of these exercises today. Then come back and tell me what changed inside you. If you felt that fire, subscribe, because this isn't fitness, this is transformation, and your training has only just begun.